Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Tyrick Mitchell, number 19, Will Hughes, number 7, Michael Olise, number 9, Jordan.
And here's the Palace 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3, as we can see it here. But somebody has to step in to join those two midfield players. It could be one of the fullbacks or it could be one of the centre-halves. So keep an eye out for that.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. Eze. This is looking threatening. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. A foul, but advantage played. Odsonne Edouard. Harry Toffolo. Brennan Johnson. Mangala. Well, it's one pass after another. Awoniyi. Nicely timed tackle. Will Hughes. Ayew. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Attacking possibilities for Palace, but timely defending when it mattered. Awoniyi. Brennan Johnson. Eze. And Hughes has it. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Odsonne Edouard. And Hughes has it. And Edouard with it. Can he put them in front? Still could be dangerous. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. Odsonne Edouard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. That's a routine take. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Eze. Well, they need to get tighter. Well, the supporters think it's on. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Awoniyi. Johnson. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Surely! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Brennan Johnson. Mongala. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Gibbs White. Top-class defending. Doucouré. And Hughes has it. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Happy to take on the shot. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And the short option preferred. Crossed into the penalty area. The clearance wasn't decisive. Ayew. Odsonne Edouard. Ward. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Getting forward. Can he find the angle? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And giving the ball away. Odsonne Edouard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Could take the lead and tipping it over the crossbar. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Let's see about the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Niakate. Yates. Morgan Gibbs White. And a timely intervention. Will Hughes. Doucouré. Using his strength to shield the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Sheikh Doucouré. Can he put it away? And Forest recovering possession well. Yates. Awoniyi.
Well, Palace have had all the possession over the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could be a chance to break here. Delivering it into the box and intercepted it. He's got space. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Hudson Edouard. Doucouré. Nicely timed tackle. Mongala. Ryan Yates. Went in strongly, decisively. Mongala. Ryan Yates. Awoniyi. It's with Aurel Mongala. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Sheikh Doucouré. Ezi. Doucouré. Lost possession. Ryan Yates. And it's with Gibbs White. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And delivered into the box. Well, nothing untoward happened. And that is going to be all for the first 45 here at Selhurst Park. And the match begins. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. So back underway here into the second half. Moving forward effectively. And attempting the through ball. And keeping it out.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, they fancy a short one. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Renan Lodi. And it's with Gibbs-White. Awoniyi. Ryan Yates. Effective challenge. Ayew. And Hughes has it. Odsonne Edouard. Mongala. Morgan Gibbs-White. Brennan Johnson. Failure to keep the ball by Nottingham Forest. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Joel Ward. Eze. Running with the ball confidently. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Ryan Yates. Toffolo. And Forest will get the throw-in. And possession ceded by Forest. Ward. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Mongala. Awoniyi. Promising attack this. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Brennan Johnson. An unforced error, you've got to say. Will Hughes. Eze. And Edouard with it. Really good challenge. Yates. Getting forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Intercepting it intelligently. Hudson Edouard. Hughes. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Yates. Awoniyi. Brennan Johnson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. 20 minutes to go in this one. Sheikh Doucouré. And Palace will get the throw in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Hudson Edouard. No, high quality defending. Renan Lodi. It's with Aurel Mangala. And he did well to cut it out. Can they forge ahead? Just couldn't get it through.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Mangala. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Awoniyi. Freuler in possession. Just the challenge that was required. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Awoniyi. Oh, great play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Attacking possibilities for Palace. Well, the defending not the best here. And still looking for space. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And the substitution will occur now.
To be replaced by number 34, Andre Ayew.
Worrell. And there to intervene. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Real chance! And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment for him.
Who can they pick out? Renan Lodi. Brennan Johnson. It's with Aurel Mangala. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Lokonga. Takes the shot. Simple catch, really. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Mongala.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Brennan Johnson. It's with Joe Worrell. Well, nicely cut out. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Must take the lead here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Awoniyi. And it's with Andre Ayew. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. And now they get the ball rolling. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Real chance. And just what was needed from the goalkeeper.
Well, so late in the game. That's a brilliant stop from the keeper. Big moment.